welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming. I'm your host, Rad Rob. It's time for the Valspar. Lexi Thompson will be our reval. We are gonna change Bizalls. Gonna go to Aviator 2s. And we're gonna win. Damn it. I'm determined. Using my old Xbox 360 controller because I don't have a new lightning cable yet for the other Xbox One Elite controller. Hopefully this will be as responsive.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these
So
two
good.
because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I like the look of Lexi in this one, but is the rival capable?
Good roll back. Nice.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 8 feet to the cup.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Oh, that looks like Seabiscuit in his prime.
All right. Great start.
Day started.
Wasn't sure about that putt, but
watch out, this could be an exciting day.
yeah.
He finds
He
himself
literally
in a
can't
share of
start
the
much
lead.
better than that.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side.
Yeah, that didn't
Green
happen.
sits well above
So,
the
as
player's
well as we
second shot.
started?
They won't see how close they hit it.
This is
From the
this is
fairway.
not good.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Yeah, it's a good thing we had that eagle because
And here we are with their fourth.
that was pretty bad.
Bogey putt coming up here.
And we just took the two
right
strokes
by the
back.
hole.
Good. I'm just
A
gonna
little
shut the fuck
slide
up
happening
and
here
just
on the
play.
leaderboard. See if you can bounce back. The
Unbelievable.
Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Not me.
That's inside the house of opportunity. And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, what a super shot.
All right, we got one back.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That was
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes.
that
on
was
the
a
property.
ballsy
You've got to be dialed
decision.
in on your
that I
number.
did.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee. That one's heading down Broadway.
A blind shot
Been a good
here.
year. 3 wins so far this season. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Ooh, that almost went down.
Fuck, I didn't think it was gonna go that far.
This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And
Right.
with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
Back to where we started with the eagle.
He's currently tied for third. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one,
A
isn't
caddy.
If you find the fairway off the tee here,
A caddy apparently has
you
no
are
faith
an
in me at all.
amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left
That's
very
probably why,
significantly.
actually.
Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
it? Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Great touch.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Oh, that was in.
Back to going down.
Come
This
on.
putt for par here.
That was fucked.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Tapping in
Yeah, I don't
for
know
a
what happened
bogey
there.
there. Currently 1 under for the
I think I'm
tournament.
playing a lot better
Not
than
much happening. Moving down the
100.
leaderboard, never a good sign.
Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly
Oh, man.
impossible. This green
That's
is
horrible.
just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Now 4 back after that hole. Wow, that was just striped. Playing from 110 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but
I thought that was enough. I was going to go more, but I'm like, it's short.
this is the transition point of the
Fuck me.
round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And
They're all
stepping
fucking
up the
pars.
standings after that effort. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Hey, nice looking line. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. And there's no movement on the
Typical
leaderboard
missed the
after that
fucking
hole.
fairway on a par 5.
Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. This is looking pretty good in the air. Sitting at -1 and a share of 7th.
Ah, Jesus Christ, really?
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here. 29 feet. This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook.
That's nice.
It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Oh, well done. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
All right.
And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Trailing by 4 strokes. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully,
Really?
though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green.
Fuck.
Don't miss it left. That is no good.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
That was way
These are
too
good for
hard.
the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Looking good. Currently 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down. Laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
The left stick is wandering.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Henny, how bad is this lie?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more
Hit the
perfect.
fucking tree.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 strokes off the lead. That's tiny. This will be a great par putt if he can make this. That's frustrating.
What'd I say about this fucking...
3
about
feet to
those,
go
huh?
here to the hole.
My least favorite.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
Or -1.
And as the round comes to a close, they find themselves in 8th place on the leaderboard.
In 8th place, meaning top 10, Luke, not a bad spot, but I can promise you, this player is expecting more out of themselves.
I honestly... I'm just gonna fuck around and go back to the frictions. Alright. Oh, one more thing. You're fired, lady. She was just way off on where I wanted to be. I mean, her short game was decent. I'm gonna go back to this guy.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 2nd round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament, but has a real opportunity to.
Yeah, this first hole
They do.
has
They need to
been
get out there, though,
pretty
and
sweet.
start firing at some flags. They've been playing very
Yeah,
conservative
that
all
makes
week
sense.
long.
Fuck me.
And you can't continue to do that with any hopes of
Fucking
winning.
that
You
bender.
have
I
to go
hate
ahead
that bender.
And start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few
is
more
what it is.
times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how
That's
it
my
plays
fault.
out. Well, this could alter the line of the shot.
You
Penny,
think,
that
asshole?
ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
And this shot
I'm gonna blame
here
the
coming
controller.
up from around 130
As always.
yards. Yeah, that one's looking good. A par putt awaits. This one's dialed in.
All right, good.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Limited damage.
Fifth position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are at the third.
Dude, you got no faith in me either?
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
That was supposed to go over the fucking tree.
And he's down there.
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
You know what? We're gonna play it smart. We're gonna play it smart. This may sound stupid.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Just off the
I don't want to hit the
fairway
tree and
on
hit the
first
fucking
cut.
water again.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
A 7-footer right here. Oh, just missed.
And then we got one of those
Drop
fucking
any more
putts.
shots. Let's make this for double. Nice little putt to hole, that one.
I still feel like it could have been
ensures
worse.
that he's back to even par now.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Moving down the
Let's see what
leaderboard. I
happens here
fucking hate
on
that
the
guy.
fourth.
This is
Moving down the leaderboard.
par three,
Wheel.
no doubt about it. Luke.
Douchebag.
This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making
Why'd that
it
go
almost
there?
impossible to get it super
Aimed at the
close unless you
fucking
have a perfect number into this par three.
And this putt is for a
Goddamn
big 2 on the
stick's drifting.
scorecard.
Dead nuts.
That's a big time putt, that one.
Right.
And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. He's currently sitting in 9th
Dead
place.
nuts.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
R5.
Where did that come
Of course.
from? That's not his style.
R5 into the bunker. That's. Why can I not hit a fucking giant fairway in a par 5? Like,
Got a lot of that. And here we are.
what's
with
the big
third
fucking deal?
shot.
I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there.
This guy's an
Okay,
asshole.
steady now.
And I almost made
4
it.
feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That's impressive.
They're all important, bitch.
Way to dig your way out of a hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right
Scores
there.
aren't
Bunkered off the
huge,
tee, but
like-
makes that nice par save.
I'm just.
Sitting at 1 under in a share of 9.
Fucking controller, man.
Oh, caught up in some branches. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
I haven't chipped anything in it.
A bogey
Quite
putt
a while.
waits. Trailing by 7.
Ah, fuck me.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
See that fucking thing drift on its own? It's better. Still. Fucking bunker.
Lining up from the sand now.
it's gonna carry back that far. That's why I've been fucking spinning. Fuck!
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
So no movement on the leaderboard.
I'm
remaining at even overall.
slightly confused.
Not a bad play, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
I thought that was good.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yep, that's all hurts.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Yeah, we'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
I just got to get
Next
close.
up is this two-shot hole.
Stick is way off. Way off.
That's a little untidy.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. He's currently tied for 11th.
I am going to blame this controller.
This hole
I'm
is a
sorry.
par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some
Yes, I have
trees
the
that are
yips.
overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green
That's a good
tilts
one.
pretty good from back to front.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
All right, I really needed that.
Super shot, that. That's
Come on,
a good
get
way
back
to
nine,
move
let's
into
go.
the Top 10. Currently 1 under for the tournament. This
Still
hole
in
is a
like
par
super
5.
striking distance.
Is that a miscue, Henny?
This one looks like it's heading for some mulch.
Par 5.
Here we have the second
What do you
shot into
expect?
the 11th. Where will this one end up? And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Come on, you're better than that.
Yep,
Well, Rich,
I am.
I'm being honest. This
I'm
lie
fucking
is
nuts.
putrid. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
How the fuck did it go that far?
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
11 feet left to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. A double bogey putt in front of them.
All right.
Now 7 shots behind after that.
Okay.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a
Stop
green that's
hitting it so
protected by a
fucking
deep
fast,
bunker
dude.
in the front.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Call me Jungle Boy because I'm in the
Getting ready to
goddamn
play
trees
their
all the
third.
time.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. This one's a par 3.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that
How did that
green
fucking
absolutely
carry so
I
far,
think the
dude?
green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. Ooh, that was a touch of class. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this.
Go.
And with that down, back to level par. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way,
a little bit better.
an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, God, this green sucks. Another one of these goddamn tilted ones.
Time for the 5th shot.
Yep.
Very crafty, that shot.
That should have
Gotta
been.
say, his short game is phenomenal.
Fucking +1.
On the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. A quality shot, that. Trying to get back to even par with this putt.
Nope.
It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Good putt, that. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just
Fucking trees
left
everywhere,
to
dude.
find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
These fucking balls are flying.
Oh, look at that. I
don't even have the aviators on.
Havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And that's a touch of class. Terrific
Yeah, that
little
would have been
chip
sweet.
Judging it beautifully.
for the par.
We're going to go even again. Or no, -1 even.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges.
Here's a shit
Most
shot.
shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker?
I am an
Leader
expert
now
on the
has
bunker.
a one-stroke advantage.
That's the problem. I'm in too many of them. That was slow.
And tee shot
Trying
looks
not to
pretty
hit it
good.
fast.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Right, fringe.
And here we are with the third shot. Lovely
Does not
touch.
fucking carry at
Well
all.
played.
Such soft hands.
And with that, this round comes to a close. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing
2
what
more to go. I
happens
can't
in the
even
final
sniff
36.
the fucking lead, which hasn't changed.
Well,
Which is
on behalf
fucking
of myself, Luke
sad.
Irving and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you
I
tomorrow.
almost got to go back to the aviators. And I kind of blame myself, but I don't fucking know. Second guessing fucking balls when it's probably me. Let's try fucking magnets. We shave off so much time without the stupid fucking highlight videos of everybody chipping in. It adds to the presentation, but it fucking takes forever.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's
we own the
coverage of the
fall.
Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could
can
join
slide
us for
300
this
from there.
third round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either
Dude,
going to
what
have
is...
to get
this
more
goddamn
out
cat
of
is
it.
fired.
But if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Can't wait to see how
cat
today's
is
play
fired.
plays out. Time to get to the action. 15th. And a par
What a
4
fucking
awaits at this
shit
next
show.
hole.
Downhill tee shot, you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway. That doggle hunt.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Any day now.
That's a good-looking shot there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Didn't fucking break at all.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It didn't fucking break!
Try and get it up the hill. You just forget
Jesus
to hit it
Christ,
sometimes,
dude.
and it seems so in this case.
Ugh.
Putting for bogey here.
So far, so good.
And unfortunately
Fucking
heading in the
horrible
wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is this par
gonna do it
4
again.
hole.
In the water. Bloop. Bloop.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from
I'm
about
fucked, dude.
145 yards.
Playing their 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down.
Double bogey.
7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Down it
Not that it
goes, but
matters.
that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
Going
2
backwards.
bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Why did that go so
That's
fucking
not what they were
far?
looking for.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
I'm gonna go fuck your mother, dude.
An opportunity to make a par here.
I'm so sick of his shit.
That's a lovely speed on that putt.
Oh, this is
So close
stupid.
to the hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
It's fucking control. I am blaming this fucking controller, dude.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Shut the fuck up.
Coming off a run of 3 straight bogeys.
That was not fast. I
Good option, take your medicine.
almost
Try
have to
and
plug in the other one.
get
Just
up
deal with the goddamn
Getting
cord
ready to
I'm
play
plugging all the
their
time. This is ridiculous. I'm not flicking up that fast.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
This is probably the hardest
Now
fairway
that's
to
slow.
hit on the PGA Tour, Luke.
Gotta be fucking
This
kidding me,
fairway
dude.
cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very
I don't know
flat
if I can
green.
come back from this.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
That was a good shot.
That's an awful error. And just in the first cut here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Beautiful shot.
Stop complaining. Just fucking play, right?
Putting out 3 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Going with the 5 wood. And he's safely on the green. And this putt to move into the top 20. Ooh,
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
oh, I don't mind this par putt. That was a gallant attempt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. The leader now
I don't know what I
has
can do
a
to
one-stroke
get ahead, I
advantage. Teeing off now on the 9th
I don't know
hole.
what to do.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, what does that lie look like?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Our current leader is enjoying a
fucking
2-stroke lead.
This is so bad.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second
Oh,
shot.
so short.
This
What the
green
fuck, dude?
Tilts pretty good from back to front.
And he needs this to save par.
Looks good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
I'm not gonna.
Sitting at 4
I'm not gonna
over for
close
the
it.
event.
I can't even birdie anything.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Not me, because I can't ever hit a fucking fairway. Here's another
Second
one.
shot here on the 11th. Going with a 3-wood here.
This one is all over it.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went
Go
in the hole.
fuck yourself. That should have went in.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well done. Take the birdie. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here.
Oh, I
Ball
do.
looked a little thirsty. Sitting at 3 over, just outside the top 20. Should find the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Ooh, just missed that one. And in it goes.
Oh, just get me the fuck out of here.
And it's more great play from Brooke Henderson. She's on top of this leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I'm never going to sniff the lead.
Oh, exciting times on the
No
tee of a
fucking way.
par 5.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You
Yep,
find the
that's the
fairway
one to
with your
hit.
second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Yep, just roll. Yep, just keep fucking rolling. Oh, we're stuck at one of these again. Right back where I started.
Not sure what the intent was there. This is their 5th shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And that's now 5 over for the tournament. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Taking
Fucking
things
teasing
up
me,
a
right?
notch in this Lexi-Thompson rivalry. That shot will add some fuel to the fire.
She's not playing, bitch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Putting for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Here we are at the 17th tee.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Getting ready
Just
to play
when you
their
get a
third.
comeback, this game fucking takes it away.
Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And now you just got to pray for good luck, because that one's heading towards the sand. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? That was wonderfully done. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. No, that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And that will do it for this player.
It just gets worse.
Okay, Rich, just around the play now. An exciting finish we got coming up.
So far, 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, it was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks...
Just gets worse. I'm so lost. I don't even think it matters. Oh boy. Let's finish it off.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Let's start.
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Delighted to have your company, but extra excited to have Rich Bean beside me, the 2002 PGA Champion winner. And here we are enjoying another week in the FedEx Cup.
It's the controller.
Thanks, Luke. Looking forward to today's action.
God, that was
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
fucking things are moving left.
Table. It's on a good line.
All right,
Just a
get us
tiny
out of here.
putt is all that remains. Sitting at +5 overall. Time to tee off at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side.
Those
Green
trees.
sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
And here we are with the third shot.
This is on fast forward. How fucking slow it's
Well
rolling.
played, mate. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
And there it is.
Finally, they needed it.
Sitting at 5 over for the event. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Whatever, dude.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short.
Finally making
It's
those
back uphill
stupid
and
fucking ones.
Nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we are at the fourth hole.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Getting ready to play their third. Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
You ain't lying.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We have a par 5
Not
here.
fucking moving.
Time to take advantage. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
What? I hit a fairway on a 4
Second shot here on the 5th. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. And here we are with the third shot.
This
What
would be a
the fuck
momentum
was
saver
that?
here, getting this up and down.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, we'll take that.
Lovely.
Our leader is up
Doesn't even
by
matter if I hit the
whopping
fucking
6
fairway or
shots
not.
now. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty
Didn't
lengthy
matter.
one at that.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This
telling
fairway
me.
cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That could play. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
It wasn't my fault. I mean, it wasn't because of me.
Well done. Here we are, in front of a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
That should set up another chance.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Damn it. Of course, I had to go
Steady
that
on.
far.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
That
Just
one
didn't
break
drop.
at all.
And that brings to an end that hole. And a
I
little
finished even, I'll be
slide
happy.
down the standings after that hole. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up this shot from about 120. Nice out the rough here.
Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Nope.
Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par. That was a sensational approach. It felt like an opportunity was lost. We've arrived at a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
The game can be frustrating, can't it? Currently at 4 over for the
Everything has been
tournament.
frustrating the whole time.
We have a par 5 on this one. This shot,
I didn't mean to do that.
210 yards. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. Atta boy, good shot. A good mid-range putt this one, a 16-footer. Okay, steady
Really
now.
needed that for eagle.
This putt coming up is for...
Oh!
Wow.
Fuck your mother. Sideways.
Oh, that just
Alright,
kills
just get me out of here.
Three putting for the
That
par.
sums up the whole fucking...
And now we find
whole
ourselves with a par 4 here.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Literally almost rolled all the way back around the fucking hole.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
That one literally rolled back into the hole.
That was a top
Holy
level approach
fucking
shot,
shit
but
balls. Suck
unfortunately they
fucks.
walk
Come
off the
on,
green
just
with
get
a
me out of
par.
here.
Let's see what happens here at
me
the
out of here.
13th.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Yep, just like that.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Would have been.
Putting for bogey. Our career is enjoying
Never going
a
to get even. So
six-stroke
whatever,
advantage.
just finish.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And now at +4 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the hybrid. Needs this one to kick right. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This